You ready? You all warmed up?
Yeah,
huh?
I think so.
Good.
How's the house?
Oh.
Matty.
It's a little light, but very enthusiastic. All right? Hey!
All right.
Thank you. And now, that moment you've all been waiting for. He's been touring all over the Stevenson apartment, where he enjoyed a huge success most recently in the shower. A favorite of choral music lovers everywhere. Gentlemen and gentlemen, please show your love for Matty Stevenson.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. 1, 2. Hallelujah. 1, 2. Hallelujah.
With 24 other kids counting at the same time, this thing is gonna rock.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yes, Alex, that's right. 7:30 a.m. That's why it's called a breakfast meeting. No, we can't just show up at 2 and order pancakes. That would be lunch. All right, I'll see you at breakfast. Breakfast.
Busy day tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, Alex and I are in talent negotiations for a book on tape. It's between James Earl Jones and a woman who sounds like James Earl Jones.
Oh, yeah? Well, you know, I happen to be involved in a very high-profile case myself. With a major star. Major.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I can't tell you who it is, you know. Professional ethics. I'm glad you understand. All I can tell you is he's very tall and has been known to wear goggles.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Ah! Attorney-client privilege. I can neither deny nor confirm that.
So did Carl tell you about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Hey, guys, you are not gonna believe this. And it's even better than Uncle Carl representing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Our choir has been selected to go to Washington, D.C. to sing in a national competition.
Hey! Oh, I knew you guys had it in you.
Oh, yeah.
You're the best.
Oh, yeah, well, actually, this school from Milwaukee had to drop out because they couldn't raise $5,000.
Oh, that's too bad. Let's have a moment of silence. And if we're real quiet, we could hear those cheeseheads crying. Although, Matty, we should never celebrate the misfortune of others. No. You know what I'm saying?
So how are you gonna raise $5,000?
Well, Grandpa, we're doing it the old-fashioned way, letting the parents worry about it. See, they're putting together this big fundraising thing. You know, the one Mom used to always volunteer for.
Well, I'd like to be a part of that.
Great. You can write a check?
Well, wouldn't you like me to do more?
Sure. You can write a big check.
Matty, this is a big deal. It's an exciting moment in your life. I don't want to just write a check.
Well, what else would you do?
Well, I could volunteer. Okay, look, I know your mom was really good at that kind of stuff, but it's up to me now. And we Stevensons are no mere check writers.
I am.
I always have been.
I would be if I had a checkbook.
Well, listen, I'm volunteering, case and checkbook closed. Because when that call to action comes, Ben Stevenson is there to answer it. Somebody get that for me, please.
Hi, Sharon Glazier, fundraising committee treasurer.
Hi, Ben Stevenson, Auto Club member since 1977.
Maddie's father.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really love Sarah. Boy, could that woman make a cupcake.
I used to help. She used to let me lick the spoon.
You know, Ben, we have you down as an NV.
NV?
Non-volunteer.
Oh, well, that's actually why I'm here. I want to be a V. I'm a wannabe.
Sorry I'm late, people.
Oh, this is Candace, our chairperson. Ben Stevenson, Maddie's father. Sarah's husband.
Boy, could that woman make a cupcake.
I brought Danish tonight.
What did you bring, Ben?
I brought a can-do attitude, fresh out of the oven.
Well, that always goes well with a nice glass of milk. All right, people, let's take our seats.
Hi, Ben Stevenson. You're a V2, huh?
Mm-hmm. Victim. You think I want to be here playing Mr. Mommy? Like, I don't work 60 hours a week. But no. My wife wants me to be a proactive parent. Show my love for the kids. They're not gonna put me in a home when I turn 60, no matter what I do.
Will you be leading the pep rally later?
Okay, people, our objective is simple. We need to raise $5,000. Any ideas?
I know I'm new here and without baked goods, but how about a silent auction? I attended one last year and they raised $10,000 in one night. Actually, I didn't attend. I wrote a check, but I heard about it.
I think, what's your name?
Ben.
Yeah. I think he's on to something here. If these jackals don't rip it apart.
Actually, Roger, I think it's a good idea. Thank you, Ben. Okay, now we have to elect a committee chairperson.
I'd like to get involved.
And you will be. You're a CW. Check, Ryder.
Oh, hey, no, wait now. This was MI. My idea. No, I want to be chairperson.
Oh, no, I don't think so. No.
I'll bake cupcakes.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I'll see you tonight at the meeting at my place. Great, great. Oh, no need to thank me. I'm Ben Stevenson, committee chairperson. Alex, setting up this charity auction's been a piece of cake, man. I mean, it's no different than running this business. It's all about organization.
Feels good to volunteer for something, huh, Ben?
You've done a lot of volunteering?
Not once. I'm asking a question.
Hey, everybody!
Yes, what a surprise.
Yeah.
Why aren't you in school?
It's a half day.
Ooh, I used to love the half day. Hey, we should do that here, Ben.
Well, if you think you can handle the extra hours.
Dad, guess what? Time's up. The choir asked me to audition for a solo.
Wow, that's great.
Wow, a solo. That's incredible. Well, I can't think of a more terrifying thing to do. Singing in front of all those people, everyone just watching, waiting for you to screw up so they can feel better about their own miserable little lives.
Oh, man.
I think I'll take that half day right now. Good luck, buddy.
Dad, what if Alex is right?
Stop right there. Your whole premise is faulty.
What if I stink? Maybe I should just let Josh get the solo.
Who's Josh?
Well, he's another kid they asked to audition. And he's good. I mean, his voice has changed. All the way.
Matty, I know it's scary stepping into the spotlight. But the people who take the risk to step into the light, those are the people who really succeed. Unless, of course, that light is coming from an oncoming train. Those people are never heard from again. Matty, if I had a voice as sweet as yours, I'd want to feel what that spotlight's like.
You would?
Absolutely. And you know what else? Time's up. It's a well-known fact that the singer always gets the girl.
Really?
Yep.
Man, you could have just skipped that other stuff and gone right to that.
All right, everyone. More cupcakes.
Oh.
Yes, these have sprinkles.
My God. I could just eat you up.
Well, I think you're just going to have to settle for a cupcake, Sharon.
I'm afraid I underestimated you, Ben. These people haven't been this excited since we had to cancel one of these meetings.
All right, let's get started. Sharon is going to pass out a flow chart. Please take a look. Now, I believe the best way for us to use our time and resources efficiently is to team each of you with a buddy.
Who's your buddy?
Well, I didn't assign myself a buddy.
How come?
Well, I'm kind of everyone's buddy. You know, I'm the big buddy. Now, if you look at page...
Why is it that everyone else has a buddy, yet you remain curiously buddy-free?
This buddy system will never work, Mr. Stevenson. We are organizing an auction, not a carpool.
And why do I have the urge to veer into oncoming traffic? Look, we were much happier when we were snacking, huh?
We were all much happier when we didn't have buddies.
Roger, you don't want a buddy? Don't have a buddy.
I can't work for him. Man has no spine.
All right, fine. Go. I have to do a lot of juggling to get you a buddy anyway.
Ben, it's okay.
Okay, fine. Now, if you look on page 6, you'll see that I've scheduled the auction for the 17th.
You scheduled what?
What's wrong with the 17th? Is that the night you scheduled the Festival of Disapproval? That's the only night I can get the restaurant.
You booked the restaurant? Is there anything else you would like us to do? I'm leaving. This man is drunk with power. I will be where the sun still shines in the land of freedom.
Yes, I'm sorry, Candace. I didn't hear anything after the I'm leaving part. People, I'm just trying to get our kids to Washington. Now, I want this to be a positive experience. I don't want anyone here who doesn't want to be here. Now, wait. Wait. Don't the words reverse psychology mean anything to you? Sharon, my buddy.
Ben, don't worry about it. We're a good team. We're gonna make it happen.
All right.
Dad, you were never gonna believe what happened. Guess who's soloing in Washington? Time's up, me.
You got the solo? He got the solo, my son. You got the solo.
Oh, my God. I have to go.
Sharon, wait. Buddy.
Ben, I can't do this. You're on your own.
Sharon.
Boy, Josh's mom took that pretty hard.
Yes, sir. It's for a children's choir. No. No gifts too small. Though yours is coming pretty darn close. No, I'm kidding. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I just got 100 free copies from Mr. Copy King.
That should bring in the big money. Just enough for those kids to make a sign that says, "We need money."
Let me see what you got. Oh, all the souvlaki you could eat from Mykonos and Sons. A taste of old Greece. That slogan is not good. And the corner gas station threw in a case of spark plugs, personally autographed by the Pep Boys.
Well, Manny and Mo, I've got to call in to Jack. Look, I know I haven't landed that marquee item yet, but I'm not giving up. Hey, Pavarotti! I practiced her.
Dad, all the kids are talking about what happened at your committee meeting. Nobody thinks we're going to Washington.
Now, what kind of attitude is that? We still got a couple of days before the auction.
Dad, maybe we should just throw in the towel.
Matty, nobody is throwing in the towel. Believe me on this. I've called every linen place in town, and no one has thrown in one stinking towel.
Dad, I know you're trying, but maybe we should have just stuck to writing checks.
Is he okay?
No, Carl, he's not. His father told him he'd help get him to Washington, and he's trying to do it by hawking Greek pork and auto supplies.
All right, this probably goes against my firm's policy, but how about if I...
Introduce me to Kareem?
Donate a few hours of legal advice.
And introduce me to Kareem.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
Carl, a one-on-one game with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that's the marquee item I need.
No, man.
Carl, please.
All right. Suppose I were to contact the representatives of a certain high-profile client, who, I reiterate, may not actually even be a client. Now, would the aforementioned agreement contain tacit understanding on your behalf that the said communication would remain sub rosa?
Carl, get Kareem for your brother.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Yeah! Oh, yeah, thank you, Carl. Carl, this is ridiculous, man. How many times are you going to pretend you have to come in here? Just make your move.
The man's eating dinner, Ben. I can't just go up to him. Kareem's got to notice me and call me over.
Carl, that move didn't work for you at high school dances, and it is not working now.
Sarcasm is not your best friend at the moment, Benjamin. Carl? Kareem. Hey, man. Almost didn't recognize you.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I was going to come over to your table and say hi, but you kept coming in here. You okay?
Oh, yeah. You know. Oh, no. That's my brother, Benjamin.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wow, I had no idea you two knew each other. None.
Our firm is representing him on a case.
Wow, another thing I did not know. Is today filled with revelations or what?
Hey, check this out.
Huh? Kareem, how was dinner?
Food's good, but frankly, it's hard to enjoy a meal when you're a public figure. Everybody seems to want something. Just this evening, a guy came up to the table and wanted me to come to the opening of his car wash.
The nerve of some people, huh?
Kareem, hey, there you are. Listen, you thought about the car wash? Come on, it's just 2 hours on Saturday. All you gotta do is stand out front and wave, and, you know, if the urge hits you, maybe armor roll a few tires.
What's the matter with you? We're in the men's room. The men deserve some privacy.
Yeah, you tell him, Ben. I'd tell him myself if I wasn't so outraged.
Did you ever stop to think how often Kareem here is asked to give of himself? And you expect him to be a human billboard at a car wash? This man is a legend. Yeah, and if he's going to donate any of his time, I'm sure it would be for a worthwhile cause. For children, perhaps. Children who sing.
In our nation's capital.
Well, hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, thanks, guys.
My pleasure.
That really helped.
Yeah.
Anytime I can do something for you, let me know.
Well, if we can think of anything.
Can you think of anything?
I think I can.
Yeah.
Hey, Matty! Come on, man, we're gonna be late. There's 150 people waiting, and the food is getting cold, and nothing can start without Ben Stevenson, committee chairperson. Wow. Yeah, looks like you mugged the temptation.
Car's limo service is here. Let's go, let's go.
Hey, what's Green?
Oh, he's down in the car with Daddy. What did you do? Mug a spinner?
All right, now, let's do it. Boy, it's really coming down out there.
Oh, yeah, but it'll blow over.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, it'll blow over. It's 15 minutes to drive 2 blocks and 45 minutes to walk back. Visibility is ridiculous. It's a good thing Matty had on his electric suit or we might never have made it. Boy, the city is just socked in, Carl.
I can't believe Kareem wouldn't get out and push.
James, there's no way that Wilt Chamberlain was more valuable than me.
I'll tell you one thing, Chamberlain would have pushed.
Well, hey, Dad, it's Nicole.
Hello, Nicole. How are you?
Lonely? Why aren't you here?
Well, it's a funny story.
I doubt that. I could use a little help here.
All right, don't worry. I'll call you back.
Well, you better hurry, because the minute a snowplow comes through, these people are stampeding for the door. Okay?
All right. Bye-bye.
So your dad tells me you're going to Washington to sing a solo.
Yeah, they even think the president will be there.
Really? That's incredible. You know, I played a long time in the NBA. I played playoff games, championship games. I was never afraid to take the last shot. But singing a solo in front of all those people, that would scare me senseless.
Oh, man.
Matty, wait. Matty. Matty?
Bill Russell would have pushed.
You know, this is a complete disaster. I mean, all I wanted to do was get involved, show my son I could pull this off. And I screwed up. You know, this would never have happened to Sarah.
Oh, hey, Ben. Unless she had a license to drive a snowplow, even Sarah couldn't have pulled this off.
Just so many things she would do for Matty. You know, I don't want him to feel like he has to go without them now.
Son, you can't do it all. Can't be both a father and a mother to him. And Matty doesn't expect you to be that.
And besides, Sarah didn't do it alone. She had you.
Well, you're right. Hey, wait a minute. I got a little fight left in me. And you know why? Because I'm Ben Stevenson.
Committee chairperson.
Nicole, are you there?
We're here, Ben. And you're on the speakerphone.
Fine. Folks, I'm going to jump right to the reason why we're all here. Mr. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has graciously offered to play the highest bidder a game of one-on-one. Now, I'm going to start the bidding at $1,000. Come on, people, now. Don't forget the reason why you're all there. We're doing this for the kids. People, this is the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Okay, do I hear 900?
Shouldn't we tell him the snowplow came through?
Folks, these kids have been dreaming of this trip. I mean, if you could just see the look of anticipation and joy on my son's face, you wouldn't want to be the one to tell him he can't fulfill his dream. I know I couldn't do that.
Oscar Robertson will be pulling in the big bucks.
All right, enough. I'll pay. I'll send the kids to Washington.
Hey! Yes, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm Ben Stevenson.
Committee chairperson?
That's right! What a night, huh?
Yeah. Like that, I'm sorry I doubted you these past couple of days. I know you were doing the best you could.
Well, sadly, that is the truth. But who knew Kareem would turn out to be a CW? Check writer. All right, let's give these bad boys a try.
Wow, Dad, you make a mean cupcake.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, these are way better than what Mom used to buy. I mean, make.
What?
Yeah, look, Dad, it was kind of a little secret Mom and I have. See, she'd buy them at the bakery and then heat them up and tell everybody they were hers.
But you used to let me lick the spoon.
All part of the plan, Dad.
It took me hours to clean that mixer.
She was good, Dad.
Look out now.